How's it going, guys? For my first NHL 17 player review, I decided to review Al Macinnis, who I think will turn out to be one of the best heroes in the game. If you guys didn't know how to get these heroes, in particular, of course, Al Macinnis, what you have to do is go to sets, go to the hero sets, and then go all the way down to St. Louis. As you guys can see, I have some sets in the works so far, but Al Macinnis is actually the only set I've done. So to get Al Macinnis, there are two ways, of course. You can either do this set, or you can buy him from someone else who's done this set. So you have to turn in everyone on St. Louis that is 88 overall or below, so basically everybody but Tarasenko. Honestly, this set isn't too expensive. Alexander Steen will cost you about 7K. The rest of the cards are like 1,500 or less. Pietrangelo is around 40K. Like I said, pretty much everyone else is 1,500 or less. Shattenkirk's about 15K. And Schwartz, if you're lucky, you should be able to get him for 1,500. For the rest of the players here and the jerseys, honestly, I'm not sure how much they're going for. I don't think they're too expensive, though. Luckily with me, I actually packed most of the jerseys, so I didn't have to worry about the prices, but the ones I didn't have, I was able to get pretty cheaply. As well, you have to do 2 carbon collectibles and 3 gold collectibles. So gold collectibles, of course, are from either turning in 10 jerseys, 10 logos, 10 arenas, or 10 coaches. And then carbon collectibles are basically just turning in 10 of those gold collectibles into 1 carbon collectible. So one way to look at it, instead of 2 carbon collectibles and 3 gold collectibles, it's also considered basically 23 gold collectibles, as it works out to the same. So that's all you have to do to get the Al Macinnis hero card. Now let's say you just can't be bothered doing this set. Either you feel like it's going to take too much time, or for whatever reason you just don't want to do it. You can also buy Al Macinnis on the market from somebody else who's actually gone through and done the set. And right now the heroes actually aren't that expensive, considering how much they cost to do the set. Like, we'll see here, Al Macinnis is probably only like 30 or 40K more to buy on the market than it would be to just do the set yourself. So if your time's really valuable and you'd rather spend the 30 or 40K extra than doing the set yourself, that's also an option. As you can see here, his cheapest buy now is 180K. Like I was saying earlier, Pietrangelo is going to cost you like 40-ish, at least when I did it. Shattenkirk was about 15, so that's 55. We can just round up, say Steen's like 5, so that's 60. The rest of the cards are all around, 1,500 or less. There's like, 20 cards. So we'll say you're at like 75K or something. You then just have to do the collectibles. So if you open a bunch of packs, you can do the collectibles yourself pretty easily. Now, if you have to buy those collectibles, carbon collectibles cost between like 45 and 50K, I believe. I think if you're lucky, you get some for like a little under 45K. And then gold collectibles are between like 4 and 5K. So depending how much you get those for, you're looking at around 150K, maybe a little more for Al Macinnis. So really, if you're looking at a little over 150K, if you get unlucky, just buying them for 180K and saving yourself all that time, or even 160 if you just put the bid on this guy and no one else bids on him, is honestly a very good deal. So that's why I'm thinking right now, if you have the coins, it's probably honestly better to buy the hero than doing the set. But in the future, of course, I think the hero prices are going to go way up as the sets are going to cost more to do, as certain jerseys will probably become really rare, so people will spike the price on those, and the hero card price will go way up. But right now, heroes are honestly fairly cheap. So now we're going to talk about Al Macinnis on ice performance. Is he worth all those coins? Firstly, here, guys, I'm going to show you all the lines he's in. You can also get a little sneak peek there of my team. So, of course, he's the first pairing defenseman there with Morgan Riley. He's also on the first pair of the power play, first pair of the 4-man power play, first pair of the penalty kill, and the 3-man penalty kill. He's an absolute beast. There's no reason not to have him on the ice as much as possible. As you guys are about to see here, very good stats on him. Like every hero, he has 94 overall. He's 92 skating, 96 shooting, 94 hands, 93 checking, and 95 defense. 6'2", 204 pounds, right-handed shot. Synergy there, he has 1 point to offensive juggernaut and 3 points to long-range bombers. So long-range bombers was never active when I used him, but offensive juggernaut always was. And if you're wondering what offensive juggernaut does, it gives +2 slapshot power, slapshot accuracy, offensive awareness, and strength. So the whole time I was using him, he had a +2 bonus to those stats. So his slapshot, as you guys will see, went from being amazing to just even more amazing. Also, guys, just wanted to show you what happens if you activate his long-range bombers synergy. It'll give everyone on the team +3 bonus to slapshot power, accuracy, and offensive awareness, which means Al Macinnis will have a 99 slapshot power and 99 slapshot accuracy. If you also have offensive juggernaut activated, I don't believe the individual stats can go higher than 99, but it will give him the extra offensive awareness and strength. Right here, guys, his skating stats don't look amazing, but he's honestly a pretty good skater. 87 speed there, combined with the 89 acceleration, 90 agility, and then 95 balance and 95 endurance. So the endurance is honestly the biggest thing for me. Like I said, I have him on the first pair of everything, so he's constantly out there. And the fact he pretty much doesn't get tired just means you can use him so much more, and makes it that much better when he's on the ice more, helping the team out. 87 speed combined with the 89 acceleration and 90 agility Felt pretty fast for me still as a defenseman. Slapshot, like I was saying, is his best characteristic. He's got a 96 slapshot, actually 96 slapshot power, with offensive juggernaut, it's a 98 for both categories. And I mean, he's honestly got a cannon on him. Like, if you wind up from the point, I would say it's pretty much 50-50 if the thing's going to go in or not, as long as it's on net. And that's a pretty good shooting percentage. And he's also a very good playmaker. As you guys can see there, he's got 95 hand-eye, 93 passing, and 95 puck control. Something I didn't really expect from him was actually the amount of plays he was setting up. Obviously, too, I think when he's the best player on the team, he's obviously going to get more points. But just a very good passer. I was just really thinking I was just going to keep giving him the puck and taking shots with him. But he was actually setting up a lot of plays. Really happy to see that. Some other high stats on him there. He's got 95 offensive awareness, 94 defensive awareness, 95 poise, 93 shot block, 95 stick checks. So really good poke checks on him. If you're anywhere decent with the poke check, using him, you're pretty much never going to get a penalty. It's always going to be a very good poke check, getting the puck off your opponent's stick. He's also got 94 durability, never got injured in the 10 games I played with him. 91 body checking, so he can still throw hits. 91 strength, so he's pretty strong in the puck. And all around, guys, like I said, a very good player. Without a doubt, the best card I've used so far in HUT. I've only used probably like 30 cards total, though, and he's the only hero I've used, but he just felt so good. And like I said, I really do think he's going to turn out to be one of the best heroes, just basically on the fact that he has that amazing slap shot. He's so fast. He's got such good passing. I was looking at the other hero defenseman stats, and I don't see anyone else that quite compares to Macinnis. So obviously we can look at this again down the road when we try out more heroes, but for right now, very happy with Macinnis and his performance. So here's a look at his stats. I can't say all that good stuff and not prove it without a doubt. So as you can see here, in 10 games played, he has 4 goals, 9 assists, and 13 points. Best player there, followed by Couture with 10 and 11. He also had a +7 rating and only 2 penalty minutes. So basically, when he's on the ice, we're scoring, he's creating chances, and we probably aren't getting scored on that much. He was that good of a player, and like I said before, a really good playmaker, something I didn't expect. I expected it to kind of be like the other way around, him having like 9 goals, 4 assists, and he actually had something like 1 goal and 8 assists before the last 2 games. He actually got a hat trick in one game, I think, or he might have put in like 2 goals and then 1 goal in the next one, but it wasn't until the last couple games I actually started scoring with him more. I looked at those stats and I was like, he's not scoring a lot. I started putting the puck on net more, taking more shots, and I noticed puck started going in more. So, like I said, very good playmaker, but also one of the best slap shots in the game, if not, I think, the best slap shot in the game. So, definitely do not be afraid to shoot the puck with him. Like I said, it's going to go in a lot. And just a very good defenseman, and I'd honestly recommend him to be the first hero you guys complete. Like I said, it's not too tough to complete, especially compared to the other ones. You're not trading in too many high-end players. There's not that many collectibles. The jerseys are all reasonably priced, and the player you're getting for that set is 100% worth it. So, anyway, guys, that is it for my first NHL 17 player review. Like I said, I am very happy with Macinnis. Don't think I'll be selling him anytime soon. My favorite player to use so far in HUT, but obviously the game's only been out for a couple days, so that could definitely change in the future. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more player reviews, and if you do, which players would you like to see reviewed. Besides that, guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.